Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be taking an in-depth look on every advent calendar skin in Roblox Piggy, carefully ranking each one based on design, creativity, and an overall presentation. These limited time skins are a huge part of Piggy's holiday updates, and today I'll be breaking down which ones truly stand out and which ones fall short. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the channel for high quality Piggy content and join my Discord server where you can connect with the community, participate in discussions, and stay updated on exclusive content. With that said, let's get started.
At number 24, it's really no surprise, we have a Daisy Fashionista. This skin is very mid in my opinion. It really has no new animations, and everything about the skin just feels really bland. They could have replaced this with a much better skin, and in my opinion, I just don't find this skin very well rounded at all. I think this skin's very mediocre. Another skin could have taken this place, and that's really all I have to say about it. At number 23, we have Pump Piggy Snowy. This skin is kind of in the same book as Daisy Fashionista. Some of the animations are the exact same, and some of them are different. For example, the dress being a different color from the back, and the shivering on the top of the pumpkin's head. I found that pretty neat, but other than that, there's nothing really too crazy with this skin. It's pretty much the exact same, except some new animations and a new design. Moving on. I think you can see a pattern that I'm trying to go here. Mousy Elf, again, is an amazing design skin. Everything about this skin is awesome. I love the elf outfit. I love the tip shoes that she has, and I also love the little elf hat, and the nice detail of the eyelashes are amazing too. But this skin lacks new animations. Everything about this skin is amazing, but the theme is just a remix made by Piano Vampire. No hate to him, but this skin is lacking animations, and it's the same thing over and over again. That's why Mousy Elf is number 22. At number 21, we have Spadella Tarantula. Now, this skin actually got a redesign because many people said the first design was really terrible, and honestly, I don't think that's true. I think this skin had a great design in the beginning, but fans complained about it, and now this is the design we got. This skin isn't really bad in my opinion. Again, with the animations, it's all the same, just with a different design and different theme, which I don't hate, but I mean, it can do a lot better in many different ways, so. Next up on our list is Raise Crystallized, and this skin actually looks really cool, but I honestly just don't really like the brown on this skin whatsoever, and the same thing goes for the same problem for the past couple of skins. This skin just has the normal animation, and I wish the skin had some new animations, but I do like the design of the skin. I think the face got a rework, which is really cool. He has whiskers now. Before, I don't think he didn't, and now he does, which is a neat touch, but that's about it. At number 21, we have Felix Performer, and this skin didn't really change that much from its original counterpart. Same animations, but again, this skin got a rework with newer design, and the clothes look a little bit different, but that's about it. Nothing too much to say about this skin. Next up, at number 19, we have Delta War Machine. Now, this skin is really cool. It reminds me of Iron Man a lot, but it just doesn't really prove to me that this skin is worth at all. I think this skin is very meh in my opinion. I don't find this skin very enjoyable to play with. And when you jump scare the player, there are really no bullets coming out of the skin. It's just nothing, which I find really weird at times and I find really interesting. So yeah, this skin definitely needs a rework. At number 18, we have the Baron skin. Now don't get me wrong, this skin is really cool and I've been waiting on this skin for a very long time. Overall, I think this skin is very mediocre. I don't think this skin is designed very well. I mean, the axe is really cool, but it doesn't really relate too much to its TSP counterpart, which is what I was really hoping for. But other than that, it is a really amazing skin. Surprisingly, at number 17, we have the Mari Noir skin. Now, many people like this skin for its idle animation. If you know, you know. But I don't really like this skin that much, and no, it's not because of the idle animation. I think this skin could have been incorporated into many different Christmas skins, and I think they chose like the wrong one for this. I know this skin's supposed to be based off of Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas, but I don't really like that. That movie isn't really Christmas related in my opinion, and this skin could have just been incorporated into any other skin, and I would have been fine with it. but as of right now, this is where it stands. Moving on to number 16, we have Kitty Chef. Now, this skin is very well designed in my opinion, but I just think there are many other skins that are just better than this one. The design lacks it a little bit. I think the skin looks great, but I think it can be a lot better in my opinion. I think the animation needs a little bit of a rework, and I think it needs some custom emotes. Yes, some skins in the advent calendar have some custom emotes, but overall, I think the skin is very mediocre, and it is definitely not really one of my favorite skins in the advent calendar. Moving on to number 15, we have Toby Icebreaker. This skin's very short, and I kind of like that, but other than that, this skin is very meh to me. I really like how inspired off of Mr. Freeze from those cool little animations from the 1900s. But other than that, I don't really find this skin very useful. I think this skin has a really great theme, but other than that, it doesn't really prove too much. Moving on. Moving on to number 14, which are the Twin Dolls skin. This is the first alternate skin we got for the twins, I'm pretty sure, and they cooked on these skins right here. This skin has an amazing theme, an amazing design, and I like how they're based off of ornaments, which is really, really cool, and that's what I love about this skin. It's super unique. But the jump scare is a little bit basic. I think it's the same one from their original counterpart. But other than that, this skin is peak amazing. At number 13, we have Frosty Ice Queen. Now, this skin is a lot better than the original counterpart, and that's what I like about it. I think this design is really cool, but the one thing I hate about this skin is that it has a trail, and it's just really easy to see from afar. As you can see in the house map right over here, in the dark house map, it's really easy to see. And other than that, I think the skin is really cool. The theme is alright, it's nothing special, but it's just really easy to see in my opinion, and that's what I just don't really like about it. Other than that, amazing skin. At number 12, we have Rain Dessa Sweet. Now, again, this is the first alternate skin we got for Rain Dessa, just like the twins, and I think this skin is really basic, but you might be thinking, well, Adam, why did you put it this high? It's because of the design. This skin's design is miles better than the original counterpart. The lights changing on the skin, the weapon the skin uses, the new theme, everything about this skin just screams Christmassy, and you can use this skin on really any map, and it does not matter whatsoever. This skin is amazing. Aura. That's it. For number 10, we have Gus. Now, this was one of the skins that is an extra skin in the game, and one of the only skins in the advent calendar that is pretty unique. And what I really like about this skin is that it's really, like, interesting. We never saw, like, a skin this tall and 3 skins in one before. We had the twin skin, that's really cool, but this skin is really interesting, and that's what I like about it. That's what is really unique about it. And overall, I think this skin is really interesting. I don't find it miles better than some of the skins, but I think this skin is definitely good for number 10. At number 9, we have Philip. Now, this skin was the last skin on the advent calendar, and this was the last skin we needed to getting all the TSP skins in the game. And honestly, this skin is goated. I think they changed him from a security guard to a waiter last second, which was pretty interesting. I don't know why they did that, but I think I can understand why, because I think a security guard is much cooler than a waiter in my opinion, and this skin just screams amazing. It's not really Christmas related whatsoever, but I'm glad we finally got a good TSP skin for once. At number 8, we have Dakota Knight, and I like this skin so much because it reminds me of a similar skin that we got in Season 4, and that skin is Griffin. Now we can finally have somebody to rival with him, thank God. And this skin is really cool. Again, some of these skins aren't really Christmas related like this skin, but it's really interesting to see that Dakota actually got a advent calendar skin because we needed one so badly. And I think this skin got some new animation, which is really cool, but other than that, amazing skin. I love the design. At number 7, we got Billy Winter Bison. Now, this skin is really cool, and here's the reason why it's not in my top 5. One, the skin just looks a little bit too similar to its OG counterpart, which is fine, but another reason is that I don't really like how this skin just has does not have different colored eyes. I wish it did have that feature, but if it doesn't, it's fine too. But here's the thing I really do like, the cape animations. Look at it, it looks so cool. I mean, come on, who would not love some cape animations on a Billy skin? And I think this is the one skin that has actual animations in the game, which is really cool, because I think more skins should have animations like this. Other than that, pretty good, cool skin. Moving on to number 6, we have Ghosty Pirate. This skin is amazing. I love the little detail that Budgie is a part of the skin, a little cameo, which is really interesting, and I think that's really cool. Ghosty needed an alternate skin, and this skin was just perfect for it. Again, with the Christmas skins, I know some of these aren't really Christmassy related, but I mean, come on, you gotta love the design on this skin. I mean, look at it. We needed a Ghosty redesign, and they called it out. We finally got one, and this skin is peak amazing. At number 5, we have the Frostbite Devil skin, and this skin was completely unexpected. I was never going to expect this was a skin, and it just came out of nowhere, and I was so surprised, because this skin is like so massive, which is super cool, and the design looks completely different to the original Devil. Like, imagine you joining Piggy after 5 years and you seeing this skin, and you're gonna be like, whoa. And that's what I first thought of this skin when it first came out. Good job, whoever made it. I will definitely be making this skin for my videos in the future. At number 3, we have Robbie Toy. This skin is awesome. The detail and the animation is really cool. It reminds me of the little alarm trap that you got from season 6, which is really interesting, and I love that about it. So yeah, overall I think the skin is really cool and a really nice reference to the trap. At the number 2 slot, we have a Dino Piggy plushie. This skin looks awesome. The detail is amazing. I love the bobby pin sticking out of it, and I love the big red bow tie at the front of this skin. And the claws are so much longer than the original counterpart, and I find it so cool. This skin just screams awesome, and everything about it is amazing. I love the redesign. I love the new animations. Everything about this skin screams awesome. If you haven't already gotten this skin, get it. This skin is only available for a couple more days. Please do so. This skin is definitely worth it. And finally, at number 1, we have Angel Whiteout Queen. This skin is just marvelous. Everything about it screams Christmassy. I love this skin so much, and people at the beginning thought this skin was going to be like a Frosty Yolt or something like that, but no, it was actually an Angel alternate, and I'm so happy that the Devil and Angel finally got recognition, because this skin is absolutely marvelous. Please go and buy it. This skin needs recognition. Hey everybody, thank you all so much for watching. I'm so sorry for the number of mistakes in this video. I pre-recorded most of this because I was on vacation, so sorry about that. I made sure to number them correctly while in the editing process. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.